What's up YouTube, Drummer525 back with another lock update. We are at 7 years. It's been a long journey. For those of you who keep up with me, as you can see, my die is pretty far down. I haven't retwisted it in maybe a month and a half. I've washed it a lot though, but I haven't retwisted in a while. I actually kind of like not retwisting it. I'm kind of back on the stages where I don't want to retwist very much. I met one of my friends up there. I got a friend in New York, and he was telling me that he hasn't twisted up in years. And I didn't believe him, man, but since I haven't been doing it, and then washing it a lot, which you guys all know, when you wash it a lot, it gets nappy. And this is what we're looking like. Let's see, get the side. And then we'll go with the back. Obviously it's not long anymore because I cut it, but still 7 years right there. I got a surprise for you guys for this video, so stay on, stay ready. You can see, obviously, yes, my new camera. Love this bad boy. So you guys stay ready. So, the surprise. Are you guys ready? Well, let's begin. Committee.
Took out one of my dreadlocks. Got a bunch of them actually. Show what they look like.
So this is after. It is like 1 a.m. We started at like, I don't know, all I know it's been like 4 hours to take them out, and I've been combing it for like 10-15 minutes. But see that? Now I'm going to line up that hair that I cut off on the side, fix that up, and then the next step. So we are all cut up. At least this is as much as I'm gonna do. I know the lighting's pretty sorry. This light is garbage. Well, the location of it's garbage. Nevertheless, next step, we got the sides all done. Open up my forehead a little bit more. It's not completely even. Next step is for what's left on top. Extra strength. So that will be next on this top, and we'll see what we look like on the next one. So this is where we're at right now. Turn around, turn around. Turn around, 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 turn around. And we're gonna give it some time to set in while I clean up this dirty bathroom, because this bathroom has been through a severe mess. So right here we are, what is this? Shampooing. This is the second stage of shampooing, and it said to leave in for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I'm going to rinse this out and then put in the conditioner, leave that in for like 15 minutes, and then rinse that out. And then supposedly I'm done. So, initial thoughts right now, it feels really thin. My hair feels really thin, but I know in the process of taking out those dreads that I did lose a lot of thickness and volume. So it may be thin, it may not. We'll see what it looks like. Initially I wasn't going to do my, what's it called? My sides. I buzzed everything down to a 1, but when I finally got to the end, I started pushing everything back to let it sit for the 15-ish minutes. I put the rest of the, what's it called, the relaxer on the sides. So, I mean, it's not long, but it's going to give it a bit more of a fluidity, so it looks like it's just not, which my hair's not crazy nappy, even though that fro looked pretty bad. So we'll see. I'll be back. Well, this is it. It's not really cut the way I want it, or in general, but let's see. That's what it did to it. It still feels kind of what's it called, frizzy. I've been combing it slowly, and I've been getting a lot. Oh well, I'm sure you're waiting to look at the top of my head, so we'll slowly go up. Fade, fade, part. And I left a little on there, what I could salvage for a little comb over. So when I noticed I had a lot of dead hair, So this is what I salvaged. So I'll go ahead and do some of this. Nevertheless, this is it, you guys. Obviously completely dreadless. I was totally worried about my overall head, but my size. I saw some pictures and stuff, and people cut their dreads off. They have those squares, those little bitty squares that the dreadlocks were patterned in, and it's legitimately in their haircut or whatever they have. And I was totally worried about that, but it all came out well. So this is it, everybody. I don't know where I'm going to take the YouTube channel. I'm just going to pretty much upload random content. Obviously I have this new camera, so I'm going to be uploading just a lot of random stuff. Fitness, music, I don't know, just random stuff. And for those of you dreadheads who want to unfollow, I get it, I understand, because I'm not a dreadhead, but I do have experience, been there, done that. Almost 7 years dreadlocks, and I wouldn't trade for anything, period. So that's it, people. Drummer 525 is officially out on his last dread update. That's it, no more. I want to thank everybody for their support and kind words and stuff like that. All good thing must come to an end. I remember when Dreadlock cut, Pretty Boy Shay cut. I remember when a lot of people cut. So it just happens. You evolve. You do what you got to do. So this is it. Appreciate everybody. Peace.